Hello, it's Mark Lanier with your video thought for the day. Well, I'm coming to you Christmas week. Today is Monday of Christmas week, and I thought this week the video thoughts might center around Christmas songs that are kind of lesser known. These aren't the ones you typically just hear every day on the Christmas station playing on the radio, but they're ones that are significant to me not only because of my life itself, but the lyrics, the thought, the message behind them. So Brent Johnson will put a link down below if you want to listen to this song, if you don't already know it, or if you do know it and you want to listen to it. But the song I want to talk about this morning was put out by Amy Grant on her 1983 Christmas album. It's called Emmanuel. Now, the song Emmanuel is one that obviously is very Christmassy because Matthew 1 records that the reference back to Isaiah 7:14, that the virgin would be with child and the child would be named Emmanuel, which means God with us. And that's two Hebrew words in the Isaiah passage, Emmanuel, which means basically with us, and then El, which is God. So we put those words together, Emmanuel, and we get Emmanuel. Now, Emmanuel means God with us. And in the song by Amy Grant, what she does is she takes that passage and kind of combines it loosely with another passage a couple of chapters later from the same prophet Isaiah. In Isaiah chapter 9, starting in verse 6, he says a passage that is famous because it's another beautiful hymn, but a well-known hymn. For unto us a child is born, unto us a son is given, and the government shall be upon his shoulder, and his name shall be called. And then it goes, Wonderful Counselor, Mighty God, Everlasting Father, Prince of Peace. And Amy Grant takes those lyrics and says, Emmanuel, Emmanuel, Wonderful Counselor, Lord of Life, Lord of All, Prince of Peace, Mighty God, Holy One, Emmanuel, Emmanuel. And she sings that over and over. Now, why a video thought for today on this? Well, I love the fact that God is a God of many names, and Jesus no less so, a God of many names, because God has many roles and functions that he plays in my life. And there are times where I need the mighty God. I need the hand of God. I need the one who can overcome whatever problems I've got in my life. I need the power of a mighty God who can speak creation into being. But there are other times where I need a wonderful counselor. I need someone who can give me good advice. You say, well, how's God giving you advice? Heavens, the entire Bible is a book of his word, giving me good advice, giving me instructions on how to live, on how to treat people, on how to grow, on what choices to make, on how to make priorities in my life. In this way, I need God with me, Emmanuel. I need God with me as a counselor, as well as a mighty God. Sometimes, though, I need him as a Prince of Peace. I need a God who can speak peace to the storms in my life. I know all of us go through periods where life is stormy, where the elements aren't just the natural elements, but the elements of thunder and lightning that disturb our souls, the events in life that can be cataclysmic, that can leave you wondering if you're going to sink or swim. We need, at times like that, a God who is able to speak peace into our hearts and let us know everything's going to be okay. I need God with me, Emmanuel, as a mighty God who's Lord of life and Lord of all, but I need him as a Prince of Peace. I need him as a wonderful counselor, and I need him as a Holy One, someone I worship, someone I adore. So the God of many names fills many functions in my life, and hopefully yours as well. But that's the Christmas part I want to hang on to with this song. If you don't know the Amy Grant song, you can link it down below. Also, don't forget to hit like, or don't forget to hit share or something down below, subscribe, because that's how YouTube gets this out for more people to listen. So thank you. God bless you. Another song tomorrow.